Welcome to today's GIS tutorial. I am Avrodi বিশ্বাস with you. Currently, I am studying in Pune University of Engineering and Technology. Today, we will learn about map digitizing in manual method.
Let's see the contents that we'll be covering today. First, we'll cover introduction to digitizing. Then we will see create features to start digitizing, making polygons using lines, using snapping tool, using autocomplete polygon tool, edit vertices, pressing and cut polygon tool, using click to define area inside polygon, leveling polygons in attribute table, install and add plus one, add in ArcMap, leveling values using plus one. Let's get an introduction to digitizing. Digitizing is a process by which coordinates from a map, image, or other sources of data are converted into a digital format in GIS. This process becomes necessary when available data is gathered in formats that cannot be immediately integrated with other GIS data. You can see the visualization in the picture. To start with digitizing, we must enable a tool named Snapping Tool. It is very useful when you are drawing features. It helps us to identify edges and points automatically. To enable it, go to Customize, go to Toolbars and select Snapping. I have already added it, so I will just skip. Now, in the Snapping toolbar, select all these options and we are done with snapping. Now we can draw our features more accurately. Now we will jump to the ArcMap software to start our digitizing. You can see a cadastral map here that we have already added. Now the map is in JPG format, that is in raster. But to interact with the map, we must digitize in a vector format. So let's start working with that. First, we will need to add some features that we will create. To do that, we must add some shape files. Let's go to catalog for that. Create a suitable folder first by going new. We will name it digitizing and we will create three shape files named point, line and polygon. I will just fast forward the video. Now you can see that there are three shape files already added in our layers, that means data frame. So let's start with some lines. Before that, we need to start editing, and to make the drawings accurately you have to select this option, snap to sketch. Now let's draw a poly line with some polylines. So we will go to the create features, select the line here, and from the tools we will select line as well. Let's start with this one. We will just hover our mouse towards the shape and try to make it as accurate as possible. Now you can see that is already showing the endpoint because we have enabled the snapping toolbar, and double click. After double clicking, we can see a shape is already created. Similarly, we can make three more polygons. Let's make it. Now we have made our four polygons. Now if we go to the attribute table of the line, you can see that if I expand it, you can see that no polygons are created because ArcMap cannot recognize these features as polygons. To make them polygon, we need to use a tool named feature to polygon. Let's search it. Feature to polygon. Click the first one. Let's select line as input features. Unselect the features, and now in the output, let us save it here. Line to poly. Now if we click OK and close it, you can see that it is now recognized as polygons. If you go to the attribute table, you can see that we have these polygons already created. We have learned a method to make polygons already, but there are easier methods available for us by which we can make polygons faster. In this method, we will use autocomplete polygon tool. We can simply go to the create feature. This time we will edit the polygon shapefile, and from the construction tools we will select the autocomplete polygon tool. Now let's draw a polygon first. You can see we have drawn a polygon, but this this is not why we were using the auto polygon tool. We can actually draw a second polygon. uh, Now if we draw the second polygon, we don't have to start with the edge like this. We can start from inside it, and after we complete the drawing, it will automatically adjust the polygons. Let's try. You can see it has automatically adjusted the polygons. This way we can draw polygons even faster. Now we will learn some additional tools to make our workflow faster. We have made some changes in the symbology for understanding the tools better. First, let's learn the edit vertices tool. Suppose we have made this polygon here that is imperfect. We can clearly see that the edges are not properly covered. We can make it correct using edit vertices. Let's select it, and then we can make it correct by dragging the points like this, and then just click OK. You can see that the polygon is now corrected. This way we can use the edit vertices tool. Next, we will see the cut polygon tool. Uh, Cut polygon tool is used when you need to cut a big polygon to make smaller polygons. It can save a lot of time in this type of maps. Suppose we have this big polygon here like this, in which four more polygons are seen. There are four polygons inside of it. Now we can simply select the cut polygon tool and make some lines between them to make smaller polygons. Okay, we have to select it first. Let's select it and then we cut polygons tool. So if we cut it like this, you can see already the polygons are generated. This way we can make the other three. Done. We have four polygons. from just one polygon. This is how it works. Then we can see the trace tool. It basically helps us to trace lines that are already drawn in order to complete our features. For example, we have drawn these polygons side by side, but in the corner we have forgotten to draw this one. We can use trace tool to complete this polygon. So just first we need to select the autocomplete polygon tool to make any point here. Then we can click the trace, then click the point again, and you can see the lines are being marked because we are using trace. Just go and click to the endpoint and select the autocomplete polygon again, and you can see the tool is back. Now simply join here and it is completed. This way you can use trace tool when you need to draw some overlapping lines in order to complete some polygons. Sometimes we'll encounter this type of problem where a polygon will be inside another polygon without any intersections. Now to define the actual area, we need to use clip tool. First, select the polygon inside. Now go to the editor and select clip. We want to discard the area that intersects. So select that and click OK. Now if we select those two polygons separately, you can see like this, the border is already distinguished. So this is how you will solve this kind of problems. Now we will label the polygons in the attribute table. So if we have, open the attribute table, you can see there is a field called ID that is already created. As we have enabled the start editing button, we can edit the IDs. So in simple method, we can just click one feature here and then double click on the ID field. It is 26 as we can see. Then click Ctrl Enter. After clicking Ctrl Enter, it will automatically move to the next polygon. You can now type here as well, and after typing you can click Ctrl Enter again and it will select the next polygon. This way we can label the polygons manually. There is an easier way to label the polygons. For this we have to use this add-in called class 1. First we will install it by double clicking. After that we will go to the ArcMap software. Then we will go to the customize add-in manager and we will go to the options, customize, and go to the comments. Then we will type class 1 and here it is. We can simply just drag it in the editor toolbar. So you can see that mine is already here, so I will not drag it. You can just add this add-in using this process. Now we will see the use of plus on add-in. We must make sure to enable start editing. Here it is already enabled.
Then we will select one polygon that we want to level first. Let's say we select this polygon. Make sure the polygon layer is selected in the create feature panel. We have selected the polygon layer. Then we need to click the plus on add-in. It is here. In the field we will select ID, and in the initial value we will put 33 as the map. Then we will click go and click on that polygon. You can see that 33 is already labeled on this polygon. Then you just need to select the other polygons, and it will automatically increment the initial value. Now you can see that the attribute table, you can see that 35 is labeled on this polygon, and if we select the others, this one, you can see it is showing 33, and for this polygon it is showing 34. This way you can level the polygons even faster. That's all for now. Thank you for watching.